Hello my Wolfpack and welcome to a Pokemon reveal trailer analysis. I'm going to go in depth on this analysis and look absolutely every single thing. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee have finally been confirmed after about, what, a month's worth of waiting, knowing the titles but just not knowing anything. This was when I was asleep. This happened at like 3 o'clock this morning my time, I think, and yeah, I was completely asleep. I woke up at 5. I was like, okay, I'll have a look at the video. Honestly, my first watch of it, I was completely underwhelmed. My second watch of it, which I just watched a couple of minutes ago, I was actually feeling it. I was really feeling it. So I think I'm definitely going to record a video. I'm definitely going to record a video. I'm going to go into a large amount of analysis. I do apologise. I am going to be snuffly. I'm not very well at the minute. That's why I've got no cam as well. Also, the fact that I'm in a place where I can't really put my cam up anywhere appropriately right now. It just isn't really working, so yeah, okay, we're gonna try and figure this out. Let's get started, let's get going. Oh no, let's not get going. Let's get started with you going down below a little bit, hitting that subscribe button, because I am going to be covering every single detail in full. Every single detail in full. I'm going to be going through every little tiny detail on all trailers. Going to be going through Twitter a lot because I've started doing that as well. Going to be checking out Cerebi a lot. We're going to be doing a lot more than last year when I did with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. This year we are going in all the detail. If you watched them last year with the live ones, I can't remember what I called them, yeah, just the live analysis, then you will know that I go into such detail in these. I say my theories, I say kind of my piece on each little tiny bit. I've looked at everything, and I have a couple of conclusions that I've come to. And yes, okay, yeah, subscribe, like, comment. I might be getting a little bit echoey as well because this room is terrible. But yeah, this is the best I could do. I do apologise. But let's get started because you're here for the video. See, this is a pretty cool opening. Obviously, straight away there, teasing that this is a huge Pokemon Go integration. I would say, like, I'll talk about this in a minute. Because if you haven't seen the trailer, I don't want to ruin it all. But got the Pokemon Go there, getting on an orange bike. I'm not sure if we're going to see an orange bike in the game. It'd be kind of cool if that is. Seeing him going home. I don't know why there's red steps there. Maybe you're red, so they've done red steps. Got blue there as well. Red and blue. That's kind of cool. Yellow and brown. Okay, that's kind of cool. The red steps, the blue door frame, the yellow walls in the dining room, and then the brown walls in the lounge. That is kind of cool because you got red and blue, and then you've got Pikachu and Eevee, which are yellow and brown. So I think that's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. Pikachu jumps in. This has been animated really well. Look at this. Oh gosh, look at these. The detail, it looks gorgeous. Very similar to I think it's very similar to the style of Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, but look at the hair, the hat, look at the clothes, look at all the kind of shading you've got around here. You've got Pikachu there, you've got some details. Sorry, my nose went a bit snuffly there. But here we've got Pallet Town, that's obviously Oak's lab. I'm assuming that's your home, that's Oak's home. You've got the little bits and bobs, you've got the big guy there that's still hanging around. But look how pretty it looks. It looks so pretty, like all the detail on here. All the details, and it's got this. I do apologise, this is going to be coming up a lot. I don't know a way to get rid of it. I don't know a way to get rid of it, but I downloaded it because my internet is terrible, and it probably would drop out on me. But yeah, look at all the general details of everything is really quite lush. Definitely more so than Ultra Sun and Moon, but obviously this is being done in a different engine. So this, I believe, is Route 1, so that's when you come up where you've just come into the route and then you go round. Look at all the little drop-offs. It just looks really, really pretty. Really pretty. Pikachu is with you, so we have got Pokemon at least kind of following you. You've got Pikachu on your back there. Your backpack looks kind of cool. You got your sneaky little trainers on there. Okay, hold on. Wait. This had me stuck for a minute. I was like, what city is this? I was like, I don't understand which city this could be. But it is Fuchsia City. You can see you've got the little ledge here where you come down from the Pokemon Center. That's where you go and catch the Magikarp and stuff. I think it's the Fisherman's house, and then the Warden's house is next door. So you've got all that. I hope this is capturing my cursor. If it's not, then I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. But that's kind of to go through to the Safari Zone area. So yeah, looking really good as well. Like, it looks like each of the towns are getting their own personalized look. Because obviously, Pallet Town was just kind of your standard town, whereas these are very kind of, I don't know what the architecture will necessarily be called, but definitely a different architecture. Pokemon Centers look standard, but the Pokemon Center here looks pretty cool as well, actually. Just looks kind of nice. A new Pokemon game. And we see Eevee there. Look how cute. And actually, look at this character. I'm sorry, but she looks cute. She looks cute. And yeah, she got a brown earring there, I think. That's kind of cool. Unless that's her hair. I missed a shot. I'm going to be doing that a lot because these shots are so quick. This is Pewter City because you can see there's the gym behind. You've got the Pokemon Center. We have still got the split between the Pokemon Center and Pokemarts. Obviously, they have been kind of doing away with that in the future generations. But it looks like the layouts are the same of the cities. This guy with his white trainers, what are those? What are those? Gosh, I really should stop. I really should stop. But look at the Pokemon there as well. Look, I can't talk. It's got some details here as well, like on the pathing. Looks like we've still got the things outside the gym showing their gyms. Trainer tips are back here. Sorry, I keep on sniffing. We've got this little snippet here, which I believe is Viridian Forest. It looks quite like Viridian Forest. Obviously, you come through here very early on in the game. Look at the detail on here, just all these little bits. Obviously, we haven't seen Kanto properly since Gen 4, and the graphics have come a huge way since then. So yeah, and Vermilion City looking pretty cool, looking pretty lush as well. I really like the style. I don't know, I just like this style. It looks very, like, I don't know, I want to say nice, but nice just feels so underrated for it. It looks really, like, artistic, I guess. You got Eevee on your head there as well. Eevee on your head, Pikachu on your shoulder. That's for Nintendo Switch. So we have the confirmation that this is the Switch. We have some, I was about to say, we have some Eevees here. No, we have Pidgeys flying away. At least I believe they're Pidgeys. They are Pidgeys. And got Oak there. Look, getting a good look at Oak. Getting a good look at Oak. This obviously confirms that we are not in the future, unless they've kind of been like, oh, Gary grew up to look exactly like his grandfather. But I don't see that to be too likely, to be honest. We got some kind of picture here. We got like I believe he had the notes on his stuff. Like it was mentioned in the original games. I may be completely wrong in that. Got Rastar in here, kind of like some focal map things. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Couple of snapshots of you with Pikachu and Pikachu there. And this is how you play. So you play with one Joy-Con. You walk around. You walk in the grass. There's like you can see a Rattata here. You can see there's something over there. Probably it's a Weedle. And then you got a Pidgey flying around there. And I think there's another Weedle. But you battle them, and we do have the Pokemon Go mechanics. So let's just go back. So we've got oh gosh. A little bit early. So I want to look at this. So you've got get ready. So assumably get ready is get ready to throw. Basically, you're going to throw them with the Joy-Con. That is the idea here. You've got items. So assumably they're going to have things. They might even bring in things like raspberries that make them easier to capture or something. Maybe the different Pokeballs there are definitely going to be happening as well. Help, I'm not sure. Maybe that's a tutorial thing. We're probably going to see the TGTV again. And run away if you don't want to battle them on. So, yeah, it doesn't look like... I think it has been confirmed that we aren't battling wild Pokemon anymore, which I'm very confused with because, like, how do you grind otherwise? So, we will see. Okay, I need to actually press the right button. So, look at all this detail just in the background there as well. It looks so lush. So luscious. And green and nice. Catch them on. He got a bit excited there. You can see a Mankey, a Bellsprout. A Staryu. Look at actually, just look at the background in this one. Like, look at that. I think that is probably well, there's only like one really water area, I suppose, and that's around Seafoam Island. So, and you can play with someone else. Sorry, that was you can play with a second person. What, like, this to me is not Pokemon. This is really weird. I don't know why. I don't know why you would do it. But does this mean you can have two teams? I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about this one. You got rocks kind of here. This is obviously around Mount Moon. This is obviously around Mount Moon because you've got the Pokemon Center that will be just there and the Mount Moon entrance. But you've got two players. Two players. I don't know how I feel about this. Obviously, the second player hasn't got a Pikachu or an Eevee, so I don't know if you split your team or something. But yeah, it's something I'm not totally sure on. Sorry about the hiccups. Not totally sure on this right now. Oh my gosh, got the hiccup so bad. But yeah, it looks interesting. Maybe you can play with like friends and stuff. Obviously, I don't have that many friends locally. I think a lot of my friends are kind of online and stuff. Whereas this is literally one-to-one, like actually on the console. So yeah, that one's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I can. I'm not sure if I can get behind it yet. I need more details. I definitely need more details. There we go. We're going to Mount Moon, and look at all these mons here. Like, look at all of them: Geodude, Zubat, Clefairies, Zubat again, Paris. Actually, I just want to kind of check this out a second again. So, does the Zubat just come out of thin air? The Zubat does. So, it looks like they just come out randomly. What is this? What is this hole here? That looks relevant. That looks like you can do something here. Maybe you can put your hand in there and get a get something. The ladder looks cool. I'm sorry, the DU is making an annoying amount of noise. Do you mind? Where even are you? It's being annoying, so you're probably going to hear some rattling in the background there. But I think that looks kind of cool. Overworld Pokemon being a thing. I don't know if you can get Overworld Pokemon as well as like random battles. So like just walking in, like if you was walking over here, there's nothing over here. But I don't know if you could battle. I'm not sure about that yet. I do intend to do another video looking for all the Twitter stuff. So do obviously tune into that. It looks like if you catch it together, it just does something weird. Maybe it just enhances the chances. Golden Nugget Bridge is actually looking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous here. Like, I love how amazing that's looking. And I love that they have, like, loads of apple juice. Like, they are drinking... Is that apple juice? That probably is apple juice. They're not drinking their own pee. That's for sure. Look at this battle screen as well. That just looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's got one Pokemon, which is a level 9 Venonat. So I'm very confused because this is obviously Golden Nugget Bridge. So this is around the second gym leader. So I would expect him to have like a level 15. We've got 2 level 18s down here. You'll see when it goes down. But do you mind not doing that, please? And it's just ignoring me. It's being annoying. But yeah, level 9 Venonat, I feel like these are incredibly under-leveled, but I guess with the inability to grind on wild Pokemon, they probably are going to be. You've got 6 Mons there, I can see. You've got 6 Mons in your team. I did get very confused, because I didn't realise that Bulbasaur learned Takedown, and I had to actually look it up, but it turns out it learns it at level 15, so we aren't necessarily going to be seeing any moveset changes. I don't think we're going to get any new moves in this game. I think we're going to be getting minimal kind of new stuff. Need to unpause it. Just look at the animation there as well. The animation there was absolutely fab. This guy got defeated. He's shocked. He's shocked. You got a new accessory here as well. A new accessory. We've got a new Pokeball controller, which is kind of cool actually. It's kind of nifty. It works with the game. There was a... Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Like I got too distracted by the accessory. So you've got a Raticate in the background here. I believe this is actually the cycling road. So I'm not sure why you're not on your bike, because this is like the... You know when you come in from Fuchsia City, you'll come in that way, you'll come across, and then you go up a bit, and then the uphill starts from after that. I believe that's what it is. So I believe this is the cycling road, and it makes sense because I believe you do see Raticates around here. I believe you got Pidgey and Psyduck there as well. Just a lot of detail. You got this guy here. They return with the Mohawk. They're not on their bike though. Not on their bike, so I'm a little bit confused. Are we going to be seeing a bike? Are we going to be seeing our bikes? Catch the Psyduck, great. So obviously there's different kind of ways you can do, and there you go. You caught the Psyduck. You can look at the Pokedex, which actually looks kind of cool here. Does definitely look kind of cool. It looks really, really well developed. I actually just really like the design of the Pokedex here. And I believe this is Save Your Progress. Save Your Progress. Take your Pokemon for a stroll. Or back to your adventure. So this is probably if you press a certain button. You got save, obviously, and so you can take your Pokemon for a stroll with this Pokeball. So there you go. You've got Pikachu in the ball, which I think this is kind of cool. This is cute. It's so cute. I don't understand it, but it's really cute. It's really cute, and honestly, I think this thing's gonna have batteries that are gonna die almost instantly. Like, this is going to be such... It's like the Pokewalker. It's kind of like the gimmick of the Pokewalker, but it's kind of cooler, and it's an actual Pokeball as well. So I might end up getting this just for that. You can connect with Pokemon Go. You can full-on connect with Pokemon Go here. So you're showing how to do that. So there's Dratini, you're transferring it, and you're transferring it to the Go Park. Which, look here, look at all the animation. Look at Charizard, it looks amazing. Looks like there's an Onyx there. There's Nidoqueen. Not quite sure. Is that Persian, maybe? Not 100% sure on that. Got Zapdos, Nidoqueen, sorry. Another one. For some reason, this person really loves Nidoqueen. A Venomoth and a Clefairy. Not sure how the CP power is going to relate to levels. Unless they just come in at like level 5 and you have to level them up or something. But I'm not sure how they're going to kind of make that relation. Maybe the higher the CP, the higher the level. But maybe this is like post-game and you're only allowed to do it. But I believe you're only allowed to do it with the first gen Pokemon. You can't do it with any of the second or third gen Pokemon. Or fourth gen. I think fourth gen are now starting to be released. So, yeah, you can't do that. And you can transfer gifts between the two, so you can give a present. Assumably this is going to be just like random events and stuff. I need to go back here, because I really got stuck here for a second. Like, so, you've got Magmar here, which is in some kind of like, I don't know if this is in the Pokemon Mansions, because it looks kind of worn down, but it also looks like an office as well, so I'm not sure what it is. And here, this looks fantastic. This scene, like, I really wish this Yor wasn't here, because I would love to see this scene. I would actually love to see this scene. I can see a Cubone there, maybe? Maybe that's Cubone. It looks kind of like a Cubone there, and then the bone. I'm not sure, but the scene looks absolutely phenomenal there. Maybe like Seafoam Islands around that area. Pokeride returns. I believe this is Pokeride. So you've got your Eevee on your head there, and then the Onyx underneath that you're on. Not sure if that's going to be like a Boulder Smash or something, but it looks, the Onyx just looks so huge. Looks so huge. You got Lapras there again, so we've already had Lapras before. And we've got the Pokemon following here, so we have got that confirmed, that we do have Pokemon following. Oh, I missed the Charizard. Oh, look at Ponyta there. Look, it's so cute. Which I believe this is also the cycling road. I remember those lamps kind of being kind of part of cycling road, and this will be the bit we go over. So they're not on the bike. I don't believe this person was there in the original. I don't believe that person was there in the original. I'm not sure, though. I could be wrong. Could definitely be wrong here. But we are riding a Charizard. I would love to ride a Charizard, use it as fly. And I would love to actually have some kind of control over it, like you did with Latias or Latios in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This looks like... Oh, this is that's one of the underground passages. That's one of the underground passages that you're going to, like Cerulean or something. Between Cerulean and Vermilion, I believe. But look how they worked it out, like the Nidoqueen and the Nidoking. That's just, I love it. I love it. Maybe this is optional, or maybe it's unlocked only later in the game, because there are some scenes that we see, obviously, we're not being followed. Like, I didn't take a notice on the timestamp, but where's the two-player one? Where's the two-player? Let's go back a tiny bit. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, obviously, we don't see our Pokemon following us here. And you do still see our Pokemon on our back. Oh gosh, I went too far. Went too far. Oh gosh, I'm terrible. So, yes, you do see our Pokemon on our back there. So obviously, this might be a little bit later game. And obviously, we're seeing like Final Evolution ones as well, which makes me think it is. Double battles are definitely returning, so you can see a double battle there. This is obviously when you go off like that, you get Dittos around this area. This is near Fuchsia City. You've got Moltres there, transferring a Moltres over. Look at how gorgeous that Moltres looks. And look at the Pokemon Tower. Look how amazing that background looks. That looks incredible. The floor looks pretty cool as well. Like, this just looks amazing. You can obviously use different balls here. We've got confirmed that we can use Ultra Balls. I don't know if they both threw an Ultra Ball. So let's see. Hold on, wait. Yeah, they did. They did both throw an Ultra Ball. That's fine. So you can... Is this some kind of, like, Pokemon... Ah! What is this? I don't know what this is. Is that a raspberry? It looks like a raspberry. But, yeah, we've got Pikachu there. Eevee, you can customize your Mons. Customize your Mons. Team Rocket are there. You've got to customize Pikachu. I'm just going to go over this customization again. You can rather than character customization, you can customize your Eevee or your Pikachu, which, again, is kind of nifty. You've got Team Rocket there. Look at the team. Like, just this scene. This scene. It's amazing. You're using an attack there. You've got the Grimer. Swift on a Horsey. This looks like it's on the SSN. So that's kind of cool. Dragonite using Hive Beam. Right, Blastoise using a Hydro Pump, which, again, that could be Sylph, maybe? Not Sylph. It could be Sylph, because it looks kind of like that, what it would look like in there. Maybe even that Cinnabar. Maybe even Cinnabar. I don't know. We see a glaring brand new Pokemon. So this could be an evolution, or this could be Gorachu, or it could be both potentially. Although I think they have only mentioned that there's only one new Pokemon. I don't know if it was officially said one, but that's what it kind of seemed to be. But you'll meet a special Pokemon, so we're hopefully going to be seeing at least one new mon. I would love to see some pre-evolutions and stuff as well, but I don't think so. I think it's been confirmed that we're just seeing the original 151 and there's some Alola Pokemon, and that is it. Yeah, so that is pretty much it for this. I think that is available November 16th, so this is pretty cool. We've got the Pokeball Plus as well, which is what it's called. Be pretty cool to order. Available November 16th, so that is around the normal time you'd expect it to come out. I'm not sure if that was when Pokemon Yellow came out. I think that some people were speculating it would come out. There we go. So look at the gosh, I can't remember what the cases look like. Look what the cases look like. It looks so cool. Looks really, really nifty. I quite like it. I was originally really like, no, I'm not sure about this. But now that I've actually looked at it, I do feel pretty nice. I feel like it's pretty good. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be open. Like, I don't think this is the main series. Obviously, this isn't the main series. They have confirmed that they are working on a game for 2019, which will be like a core RPG. So, hopefully we will see that next winter, probably next November. But for now, we have Pokemon Let's Go to tide us over. I believe there was something said very near the end. I can't remember exactly where it was. I think I missed it. Yeah, your first adventure in a new style. So this is the last thing I want to talk about. I think this is going to be the exact same story. I really, really want a different story, but I think this is going to be the exact same story. Just because it's saying your first adventure in a new style, suggesting that this is exactly the same as your first adventure. I would love to see some new stuff or some different kind of storyline, but this really suggests to me that we are going to be seeing the same storyline in Kanto, which I'm a little bit disappointed with, but I don't know, the style looks really cool. I might have to buy a Switch. I probably will buy a Switch. If Spyro is confirmed to Switch as well, I will definitely buy it. But yes, that is it for today's video. I will probably do a Twitter video at some point, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.